When Conor McGregor does something, he does it from the point of view of where there's a camera stared at him. Like when he walks, when he talks, he structures his sentences to talk as if somebody's going to take a film of it and redistribute it. And you have to do the same thing. He acts as if there's a camera trying to make him go viral. And that's how podcasters should talk. So you have to literally structure your sentences in a way. You know what copywriting is? Copywriting is structuring. It's an extremely difficult skill. It's a very difficult skill. Most people think they're good copywriters. They're not. It's a very difficult skill. And all copywriting is all about structuring your words and sentences in a way where something can be sold efficiently, right? And so this is something I try to coin: copy talking or copy speaking. So what you have to try to do is modify the way you talk into copy speaking. Now, you don't want to overdo it because it's kind of like weird, like why are you always trying to sell? That's weird. But like in certain areas where if you're doing a podcast, you're in a business meeting, trying to pitch something, you have to use something called copy speaking. So copy speaking is like the alternative copywriting where you structure your words in a way where something can be sold. So the master at this is Tai Lopez. Absolute master. When Tai Lopez is in a podcast or interview, he's always doing it. Like, I wish Tai Lopez, he was like more straightforward about it. Like, he's not straightforward about it. It's like, Tai, you're talking in a way where something could be sold, where like he'll slowly be like, yeah, I used to work with this 100 billionaire, or yeah, I spent $40 million on ads. That's copy speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to
mean that he's lying, right?
No, I'm not saying he's a liar. Copy speaking isn't about lying at all. But you structure things in a way where you maximize the sale of what you're talking about. So I think Tai Lopez has been selling for so long that he doesn't even try to copy speak anymore. He's just copy speaking. Like, his copy speaking is part of his persona.
Kind of like a Grant Cardone as well.
Yeah, like, it's slowly, because I'm a marketer, it's slowly becoming onto me as well. Where, like, when I talk to somebody in a casual conversation, I will literally structure it in a way where it really emphasizes and sells my point. So, like, even when you're a marketer, you're slowly programming yourself to talk in a way where you're, like, selling what you have to say. That's what I call copy speaking. I don't think there's a term for it. People just say, like, sales talk or, like, salesmanship or salespersonship, but I call it copy speaking. I think it's a great term that hopefully I can popularize.
I think I'm good at telling stories in that way. Like when I'm telling a story, I for some reason know exactly what to emphasize to make sure everybody's like, oh, that's a great story.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like all I did was emphasize this specific part of the story and this specific part of the story. So I guess it's actually pretty good. Like,
you might actually be, but I'm just saying in general, I think everybody thinks they're a good copy speaker.
Yeah,
but the thing is, everybody is a good copy speaker with their family or with their friends. Because let me explain. You understand the wavelengths of your friends and family.
You know how to get them hyped.
Right.
Yeah.
But the true copy speakers like Tai Lopez, they know how to copy speak all the time to the masses. That's actual legitimate skill. For example, like, copy speaking with your friends is so easy. Like, I know exactly what to tell you to sell the point.
Yeah.
But if we go to a random stranger, that is not easy to copy speak. Now, of course, you don't want to be the type of person that's copy speaking all the time to everyone. That's weird. Don't be that guy. Nobody wants that. Like, even when you're with your friends, like, dude, stop trying to sell me. Like, that's not real friendship if you're just being sold to all the time by the opposite person. But, like, in certain circumstances, in business meetings and business environments, when you're with clients, maybe podcasting, you're marketing, you're YouTubing, like, you want to become a good copy speaker. Another master of this is Jake Paul. Copy speaking and copy event planning, like, he'll structure events in a certain way to make it, like, really appealing to the masses. David Dobrik is this way, where, like, he not a copy speaker, but, like, he's a copy.
He structures his videos.
I guess he's a copy event planner, where, like, he's so good at structuring moments so it'll, like, be sold to the masses at a high level. That's why he's such a good vlogger. Anybody can do what David Dobrik does from a surface level, but what people don't understand, he's a great, I guess we could call it a copy event planner, where he can structure things extremely well that it can be sold very well. And everybody thinks it's such an easy thing to do, but David Dobrik, he's extremely talented at it, and he probably doesn't even realize it, or he's too humble to, like, talk about it. So it's an extremely difficult skill to ape or copy.